So in today's video, I'm going to be doing a dent removal on a 2016 Dodge Charger. And as you guys can see on the light, you can see the light goes right here, makes kind of a circle right here, and then goes back to a straight line. So right here where it circles is where the dent is at, and that is what I'm going to be removing. So let's get to that. So before we do anything with the dent, I am going to use some soapy water, clean the area down, get it really nice, clean. And the glue will stick better. I ain't got to worry about scratching, nothing like that. Dry it so the glue will stick. Yeah. Looks fairly dry. Really clean it right there. You guys can use like some type of acetone or something, I guess that will really clean it a lot better, but I'm going to just use soapy water. So now you can really see how clean. You see the line goes right there all the way up, circle, and then line back. So we're going to try to make that line straight down. So this is the very first time that I'm going to be using a PDR tool. First time ever using it. So this is going to be my practice dent, and I hope that I'm going to be able to get it, without making anything worse. So grab your hot glue gun. I'm going to turn it on. It is now on. We're going to wait for this to warm up, and I'm going to be using not the largest size round thing. I'm going to show you guys what I'm talking about real quick. And I'll leave that glue gun on. I'm going to be using this one right here. Where you at? Right there. This is what I'm going to be using, and it's going to go and it's going to stick right there, hopefully in the middle of the dent. And then I'm going to take my dent puller I just showed you guys, and I'm hopefully going to be able to pull it out. Hopefully the first try it does very good. If not, it's practice. I ain't worried about it. So it's been a few minutes. The glue gun should be completely hot enough for this. We're going to try it and see. It's not. I don't believe. Well, never mind. The glue's coming out. I ain't never used a glue gun really, so I ain't the best at it, I guess. I don't take no professional to be able to do that. I'm going to put the glue on. Push, let it stick, let it dry. There. Turn the glue gun back off for safety. Set that down, and now we wait. So from the camera, it looks like that I put it a little bit low, because it looks like on the camera the dent's up here. Really, the dent's right there. So I put it about dead center where the dent's at. And I'm not for sure if I'm going to use that one or I'm going to use this tool. This tool, I might try it out. I'm going to put it on just to kind of see if I can. I don't know. Because that's not a huge dent, so I don't think I need the big tool. I don't know. We'll see. We'll use both if I have to. I've decided I'm going to be using this. I don't believe it is dry yet, so I'm going to wait a few more minutes and let it completely dry. That way I ain't got to worry about it wasting glue. So I do believe it is dry, because this, pulling on it, it is not moving. So I'm going to try this. And put this on. I may not even like this. I may actually swap it if I don't like it. Let's try it. There. That is on. Let's look over at the camera and see if it fixed. Wow. Okay, so it did. So looking on the camera, remember how it had that big circle? Now the lines are a little straighter. How cool. How cool. I'm going to have to watch that again. That's pretty cool. And you see, I'm a beginner and I've done that. Looking at this brand new, looks like. You can see that the lines are a little crooked. So I will have to re-go over it and tap down and do all that stuff to try to really get everything correctly. So hang on, I'm going to show you guys how to remove the glue. First off, I'm going to try it and see if it even peels off. So it probably would peel off, but it'd take a minute. So I'm going to grab my toolkit that it came with, and we're going to try to get it out with that. So it did come with a little spray bottle, but I got my spray bottle with soap and water. I'm just gonna spray the surface. And then in the toolkit it came with this yellow scrubber. And I'm gonna see if the yellow scrubber even works. I ain't gonna use it if it's gonna scratch the paint, so it's my issue. Scratch paint. Or I can just use this as something to kind of get up under the paint. That's what I'm trying to do now. Then get my finger behind it. But this does, I mean, you can't grab it. This would be nice to kind of use to get right behind the glue itself. Like I said, I'm new to this, so that's why I'm taking my time and trying to do everything carefully. It's a Dodge Charger. I ain't wanting to scratch it up. I know it's got a dent on it, but I'm sure you guys don't want to watch me do this, but you can fast forward the video. Try to get all the glue off. And I know that there's a solution I could probably put in there and probably really get all this glue off with the spray bottle. Probably just slide that off, but I ain't got that far into it yet to make a solution. But this is coming. It is coming. I'm going to go show you though, once I get all this off, I'm going to show you if, oh wow, that done pretty good cutting it. Kind of cutting into it. Seems to be pretty good. And I'll tell you if it leaves a scratch or if the glue, if there's any residue left over on it. Cutting it may not be the best idea for this, but that's what we're here. We're here to practice. We're here to learn, figure things out. Go back at it again. How to get all that glue out of the way. Slicing really is what does pretty good, honestly. So there is some residue, but that may be just because the way I done it. That may be the reason. Should have showed you guys a 360 of the dent, and then a 360 again. You know, kind of show you this side up here, here, and here. That's what I should have done, but the first video doing it, I know next dent that you guys do, or that I do, I'll show you guys differently. Alright, so I'm going to try to work and get rid of that glue residue that's left on it, and then I'll come back. So just a word of advice for anybody that's going to do this. Before you do it, get your solution ready, because the glue is kind of hard to get off. And so, I'm sure if you guys have watched the PDR videos and stuff like that, you see they have a little thing that sticks here, and it's a light, and it shows the reflection, shows how you can really get the dents out. I do have one, but the one that came with my kit, it doesn't work too good, so I might have to return it and see if they can send me a better one. But as you can see though, the line, I mean, it's about perfect. I mean, if you look, like before, you could stand far away and you could notice it extremely, like, I mean, it was super noticeable. And now that when I look at it, I mean, it's gone. If you was to walk by this car and not know that there was a dent here, you wouldn't see it. And I barely see it, but you can see right here, it looks like where it was at. You don't feel it go down. You can feel right here, there's a little bump. So I will work and try to work on that and get that working. And if you look at it kind of at an angle, you can see where the light reflects, and you can see it kind of has got a, like the body line, see how this light, you can see the light reflects differently off of it. So I will have to maybe tap down and try to remove the stress marks or whatever, and get that completely flat. But overall, I am extremely proud. I mean, it's ready for a show now. That was cool. I'm going to show you guys, walk around it a little bit, what I should have done earlier. It's what I should have done this. Showed you guys this view. Showed you guys this view. Man, that would have been a really good side-by-side comparison video. But this was my first time doing it. It is completely gone. Wish I'd have showed you guys before. But I have another dent on the side that I do and show you like that. But overall, that tool worked amazing. And I didn't even use that black glue that came with it. I used the clear glue. But wow, I'm extremely, as you can see though, I don't know if you can see right there, it looks like you can see a little bit of a dent still. So I would definitely work and try to get that out completely. But on to the next dent.